everyone. So as we all know, the name of our classroom is Leaders for Change, and we have learned about a lot of leaders in grade 3, 4. We learned about Gandhi ji, APJ Abdul Kalam, Greta Thunberg, Malala Yousafzai, and all these leaders had one thing in common, that they did something for the world to bring about a change. वो दुनिया में कुछ चीज़ का बदलाव लाने के लिए ये सारी चीज़ें करते थे जो उन्होंने की हैं. So even in grade 5, the name of our class is going to be Leaders for Change, and we're going to learn about a lot of leaders even in grade 5. So the first leader that we're going to discuss is Mother Teresa. The name of the leader is Mother Teresa, and we're going to know the story about Mother Teresa today. I'm going to tell you the story, but I want you to listen to the story of Mother Teresa very, very carefully, because after I narrate the story, I have a task for you, and you have to do that task. So I'm going to read the story of Mother Teresa to you. This book is called Little People, Big Dreams, Mother Teresa, and the name of the author, the writer of the book, is Isabel Sanchez Vergara, and the pictures in this book are illustrated by Natasha Rosenberg. So let's listen to the story of Mother Teresa. Once there was a little girl who was always willing to give a helping hand. Her name was Agnes, and she lived in Macedonia with her parents and 2 siblings. So we know that there was this little girl जिसका नाम था Agnes. So the name of this little girl was Agnes, and she lived with her family in Macedonia. Now Macedonia is a place in the country Greece which is far, far away from India, and this Agnes girl was a very helpful girl. She always wanted to give a helping hand to other people. So let's move ahead. Agnes was raised to love God and love others above all else. Little did she know that in the future she would be known as the Saint Teresa of Calcutta. So this girl Agnes, she believed in God, and she prayed to God, and she loved God, and she loved all the people around her. And उस समय उसे ये बात नहीं पता था that बाद में जाके she's going to become a very famous saint known as Saint Teresa of Calcutta. Let's listen to the story of how Agnes became Saint Teresa of Calcutta. One day, a new priest arrived in town. We are looking at a new word called priest. Now, priest is a person who worships God. For example, Maulana, Maulvi ji, ya Pandit ji. So these people worship God. So these people are called priest. So this priest, let's listen to what this priest had to do. He had been working in India, far from where Agnes lived. So where did this priest come from? He came from India. She loved listening to his stories about helping the poor in the city of Calcutta. So this priest helped a lot of poor people in India, and Agnes loved listening to his stories. So when she turned 18, Agnes said goodbye to her family and started a long journey. She was determined to become a nun and help people no matter what. Agnes जब 18 साल की हो गई, she said goodbye to her family and she wanted to become a nun. Now who is a nun? Just like priests, nun are women, ladies who worship God and who offer love, care and support to other people. So these people are called nuns. So Agnes, when she became 18 years old, she left her house and she said, I'm going to become a nun, and she said goodbye to her family. Because why? Because Agnes wanted to help people. Who are these people? What are these people called who help people? Can we say that Agnes was very kind? Yeah, so Agnes was a very kind girl. Let's listen to what happened later. She traveled to Ireland. Now, Ireland is a different country and joined the Sisters of Loreto. So, these Sisters of Loreto, ye log bhi nun hai, and Agnes went and joined these women. Once she had settled at the convent, Agnes asked the nuns to call her Teresa from that day on. So, जब Agnes nun बन गई, Agnes ने सबको बोला that don't call me Agnes from now on, call me Teresa. So Agnes changed her name to Teresa when she became a nun. Okay, moving on. A few months later, कुछ महीनों बाद, she was ready to board a ship and travel to India. कुछ महीनों बाद, Agnes decided to travel to India. The language, the colors, the food, the smells, everything was new and different for her. So Agnes was raised in Macedonia, right? And she is now coming to India. अभी इंडिया का खाना, इंडिया का लैंग्वेज, इंडिया के कपड़े, सब कुछ बहुत डिफरेंट है as to how Agnes was brought up and as to what Agnes used to eat, the language she spoke in, सब कुछ बहुत अलग था, but she came to India. Mother Teresa, now her name is not Agnes anymore, her name is Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa taught at a school for many years. So when she came to India, she started teaching for many years. But she knew there were some people who needed her more than her students, the poorest of the poor. When she started teaching, she realized that she wanted to help more people who really needed her. These people she wanted to help were very poor, and she realized that these were the people she really wanted to help, जो बहुत गरीब थे, उनकी मदद करना चाहती थी. So Mother Teresa took to the streets of Calcutta, determined to help the first person in need. So Mother Teresa ने decide किया कि अब मैं रास्ते पे जाऊंगी और जो भी मुझे दिखेगा जिसको मेरी मदद चाहिए होगी मैं उसकी मदद करूंगी. She had hardly taken 3 steps before she stumbled upon a woman who was lying on the ground. मदर टेरेसा बस निकली ही थी कि उन्हें एक औरत दिख गई who was lying on the ground, जो जमीन पे पड़ी हुई थी and who really needed her help. Soon 12 students joined her. तो मदर टेरेसा की इस काम में where she was helping the poor people, और भी 12 students of Mother Teresa joined her. They called themselves the missionaries of charity. So all these women, Mother Teresa, her students who were helping the poor people, they formed a group and they started calling themselves the missionaries of charity, and they set out to care for all those who needed it. So जिनको भी मदद चाहिए होती थी, these women used to, missionaries of charity used to help them. They chose to wear a simple sari. So these women wore a very simple sari. Mother Teresa opened a hospital in an old Hindu temple. सिर्फ मदद करने और पढ़ाने के अलावा मदर टेरेसा ने इन लोगों के लिए एक हॉस्पिटल भी खोला in an old Hindu temple. There was always one more bed, one more plate of rice, one more blanket to cover whoever needed it. She knew that the smallest things could make the biggest difference. मदर टेरेसा के हॉस्पिटल में हमेशा लोगों के लिए जगह रहती थी, वो कभी भी फुल नहीं होता था. हमेशा वहाँ पे एक बेड, एक प्लेट ऑफ राइस, एक ब्लैंकेट और ढेर सारा प्यार हमेशा अवेलेबल रहता था जिन लोगों की भी उनकी जरूरत थी. Alright, moving on. For more than 20 years, she picked up thousands of people from the streets of India. 20 साल से भी ज्यादा हो गए, and she helped more than thousands of people from the street मतलब रास्ता of India. She opened up hospitals, orphanage and schools all over the world. सिर्फ इंडिया में ही नहीं, मदर टेरेसा ओपन स्कूल्स, हॉस्पिटल्स एंड ऑर्फनेजेस मतलब अनाथ आश्रम all over the world. She received all the awards that could be given to a single person. So Mother Teresa के इस काम के वजह से, a kind gesture where she was helping all these poor people, she received a lot of awards. बहुत सारे awards उनको दिए गए. But she only accepted them in the name of the poor. बट उन्होंने जब भी कोई अवार्ड रिसीव किया, उन्होंने बोला कि ये मेरे लिए नहीं, ये सारे पुअर पीपल के लिए है. मदर टेरेसा सेंट अ beautiful message out to the world. It doesn't matter if you do big or small things in your life, as long as you do them with great love. मदर टेरेसा ने हमको बहुत ब्यूटीफुल मैसेज दिया. उन्होंने कहा कि कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कि आप बड़ा काम करो या छोटा काम करो, जब तक आप वो काम ढेर सारा प्यार से कर रहे हो. So that was the story of Mother Teresa. Here is Mother Teresa, and here is the simple sari she wore, and here is a baby, poor little baby who she is helping. Now there are two tasks for you. Task number 1 is you are going to narrate the story of Mother Teresa in your own language. Record yourself and send it back. आपका टास्क नंबर 1 है कि आप मदर टेरेसा की स्टोरी अपने लैंग्वेज में, यू कैन यूज इंग्लिश हिंदी मिक्स करके. आई वुड रियली लाइक इफ यू डू दैट. ट्राई टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश एंड ट्राई टू रिकॉर्ड द वीडियो इन इंग्लिश, बट आप थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी यूज कर सकते हो इफ यू रियली वांट टू. आई वुड एडवाइज कि आप स्टोरी पहले लिख लो अपने लैंग्वेज में, उसके बाद उसको बोलो. सो या यू आर गोइंग टू टेल मी द स्टोरी ऑफ मदर टेरेसा, जो भी आपने सुना, जितना भी आपको याद है. Make a video and send it back. Task number 2 is, what value can we learn from Mother Teresa? You're going to think about what is the value that we can learn from Mother Teresa. So you're going to think about it and write it on the group or record a video or send a voice note to me. Alright, have fun, have a good weekend. Bye bye.